My name's Dave Gardner. I'm a principal at Mango and I'm also a deputy director heading up our data science and data engineering consultancy teams. So I did a degree in maths, or maths with statistics, back in 2007 to 10. As part of that, I worked with someone who owned their own consultancy. It was really small, so I did a bit of work experience with them in the summer. I really enjoyed the aspect of using data science but applying it to real world problems. So I continued from there. So I worked at various kind of big consulting firms, working, I guess, at the intersection of strategy with data science. So I've kind of been really lucky that data science has grown as an area to kind of translate those skills to real business problems. So I worked at a Big Four consultancy prior to joining Mango, and there's a lot of great things about the Big Four, but I felt that in such a big company, I had limited opportunity to, I guess, influence it in a broad way. So you could get involved in one or two things, whether that be training or recruitment or things like that. But I think at Mango, I have a chance to influence a smaller organisation in a much bigger way, and that's what really excited me about coming here. So a big part of my role of what we're trying to do at Mango is join up this gap in language understanding. So we see often a lot of senior leaders are waking up to the fact that data science is an area that can really add value to their business. A lot of buzzwords out there, a lot of use cases coming up. But perhaps there's a bit of a gap in their understanding as to how to make that actually happen in their organisation. So similarly, data scientists understand the potential of data science and how much it can answer really difficult challenges, but they don't know how to translate that into a business change. So there's this perception in the leaders that data science can do anything and everything, but we tend to only ask data questions of data science. Data scientists only look at business challenges in a data way, and it's how can we marry that together and bring strategy together with analytics and data science to answer really big questions in a different way. So one of the big initiatives we've had within Mango to help address that gap between senior leadership and the data scientists themselves is a series of workshops called The Art of the Possible. So these are really aimed at senior leaders in terms of educating them to the possibilities of data science and moving them through that journey. So you take them right from something called never mind the buzzwords, which is about, what does AI really mean? What does data science really mean? How do you apply that to the business? And help them identify the use cases and figure out how they need to put things in place to deliver against them. I think one of the things Mango is really good at is giving people the initiative to go and do what they think is really important and develop their own career. So I've been lucky at Mango in that, coming in the position I'm in, there's a lot of things I have the opportunity to look at, whether that's internal, whether that's client facing. So what Mango are good at is, I guess, empowering me to go and do the things that interest me but add value to the business as well. So I guess a big part of my role is helping link together the really smart stuff that data scientists are doing with the business questions our clients are trying to answer. So as an example, we're working with a client at the moment who's looking at proactively replacing certain assets that may end up costing them more money to repair in the next year than actually replace. So they can save money by just saying, actually, let's get rid of that and put a new one ahead of time. What the data scientists do is they can build really great predictive models, so they can work out how much repairs are going to need to be done the next year. But what the business challenge is trying to select the ones they need to replace. So what I've been able to do is take the model the data scientists have built and work out the right results to take from that, the right things we need to prove to implement it as a business change as opposed to just a model. No 2 days are the same, but I think generally they have a mix of the same things. So the first one will be, I guess, internal management activities, so, looking after my team, making sure they're working effectively, they've got everything they need, dealing with those kind of things. There's internal projects going on, so we're always trying to improve what we're doing at Mango, be that the way we deliver, or internal processes about performance management, things like that. So there's that aspect. And then, of course, there's working with clients. So that could be anything from a sales call or pre-sales calls, trying to understand the client's need, figure out how we as Mango better help them, and then also diving into projects. So that's often looking at where we are at the moment, how we need to be progressing to meet the client's need, giving feedback perhaps on an aspect of what we're doing to the team, and helping push that forward on a client basis. I think one clear aspect of Mango people is a curiosity, an intellectual curiosity. So we're always seeking to learn, to improve, bouncing ideas off each other, finding out the latest developments in the field of data science and how we can apply that to our clients. I think also there's a sense of taking the initiative. So in a small company, you have that space to grow and take on new things. So rather than waiting for someone to task you with something, you can go out there and find your own interest and pursue that.